Welcome, my name is Comet, and today I have something very spicy for you because in this episode I am gonna test the new Landorus that I caught in previous episodes. This time I am gonna go against a 5 stars raid boss. I wanna see how this Pokemon performs in raid, and for this I'm gonna go fully alone. And what better way to test this than with the new Blissey special raid event, where you are gonna have a lot of Blissey raids and they're gonna be at level 5. I think this is gonna be a really good test for my Landorus. So let's see how it goes. There we go. This is an electric type raid, so perfect test for Landorus. We have seen that some Pokemons do not perform that well in these raids, even though there might be legendary. So I want to see how Landorus performs. This one specific is a max attack in IVs and EVs. And I'm gonna go also with Swords Dance so that I can have even more damage. This is usually your standard setup. Now I will Swords Dance once. And probably I might Swords Dance another time just so that I can have extra damage, like the most damage I can have. And then let's see how much damage I actually managed to do. Other Pokemons that are really good for raids manage to one-shot Blissey after 2 Swords Dance. But let's see if Landorus can have that much damage. I have now, like you guys can see right here, at +4, which means that I am actually doing really well in terms of damage buff. I'm almost max actually, but it's time to see, it's time to see how much damage I do. The time of truth is now. If this Pokemon manages to do a lot of damage right here, he is gonna get promoted, and I'm gonna go and test it against 6 stars bosses. So let's see how it goes. Earthquake. Ooh, not quite the one shot, which is perfectly understandable because Earthquake on itself is not really that much of a high damage attack, but still quite good. This is very respectable damage. So I'm excited for this. Let's continue and let's see if I can break the shield and end this raid. It's very similar performance to what Iron Boulder did, but I think overall it's not a bad performance. It is quite of a bit of a bad sign though, because some of the hardest 6 stars great bosses might cause a lot of trouble if this is only the damage that I managed to do. But nonetheless, it's still respectable damage. The 5-star test has been successfully passed. I think this is a pass for Landorus. I am excited for this win. And I might test it on 6 stars. I'm gonna try to go and do an easy 6-star raid to see how everything goes. But so far, let me show you the setup that I was using on Landorus, because this one is a perfect base and fully maxed Landorus on IVs. I do not have an item though, so probably having an item on it could have made the big difference on the one shot. But this is the setup. Look, let me show you here. Full max damage Landorus, just so that I can have a lot of extra power. And then you could go for either defense, HP, or special defense, depending on what you want to use this for. In my case, I haven't. I'm just starting to test everything, so I don't know, or I don't want to put points in defense just yet, just so that I can see where does he lag, and then try to compensate in that way with points. But at the moment, I think damage is really nice. With an item, I probably would have been able to one-shot the Blissey, but which item to take? Those I think are better to be found, or like better to test them on the 6-star raids, because on 6-star raids we are truly gonna know what Landorus is capable of doing. So far, the 5-star raids has been successfully passed in my eyes. And for the moves, I tend to go with Stone Age, Earthquake, Source Dance, and then, let me see if I have extra moves that I could add. I don't know if Landorus learns high horsepower, because that could be a really good um, addition, aside from Earthquake. Um, but or Headlong Rush. I don't know if he learns Headlong Rush or high horsepower. That could be a really good addition. I think if he learns Headlong Rush, this is definitely gonna. That would have been a one-shot guaranteed. Period. With what high horsepower, I don't think I would have been able to. Um, but still, I think that was a good test. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Landorus definitely did well right here. And I'm so excited for that. I will see you then on the 6-star test. But for now, my name is Comet, and I can say that Landorus has passed the 5-star raid test. So yeah, I will see you on the next episode. My name is Comet, and I am signing out. Peace.